Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekly energy update for the week of January 21st, 2024. I'm Renee Spears, a spirit guide channeler and spiritual mentor, and I'm coming to you from beautiful Bozeman, Montana. Every Sunday, I share the energy for the week ahead, and I also infuse the show with positive vibes, so you get a little positive energy boost just for listening. And we're still in the energy of yesterday's move of Pluto into Aquarius and the start of Aquarius season. This was a big energy shift, and Pluto's a slow-moving planet, so we'll be feeling it for a while. And as we talked about last week, this is the beginning of a new 20-year cycle that transforms both our individual and collective lives. As Pluto, the planet of growth and evolution, moves into Aquarius, a sign that welcomes and is unafraid of change, we can expect to grow and for things to change. And we'll see this change on a global level in technology and healthcare and more equity in our society. And we'll also see it in our own lives with new chapters starting. This is a time of death and rebirth. And we can feel the vibe shifting. It may feel like things are a little off balance and like the world seems different. Things seem different, but you just can't quite put your finger on what it is that is different. I felt like I've been in a time warp and some weird new reality lately. And once we settle into this energy, though, we get a surge of confidence and optimism that helps us take charge of our lives. This is a time for personal growth, self-discovery, and letting go of old stuff and the old versions of us. And we're all in different places with this. Some of my clients have gotten new jobs, some have moved, some have made big decisions. I do find it interesting that at the time this massive shift is happening, the weather has been so bad and many of us are being forced to stay home, giving us lots of time for reflection and time to get used to the new reality. Along with the different Pluto and Aquarius vibes, we also have a full moon this week and we'll be feeling it too. Full moon energy can be felt 3 days before and after the full moon. So this week is the first full moon of 2024. On Thursday, the 25th at 9:54 a.m. Pacific and 12:54 p.m. Eastern is the wolf moon. And it's called that because this is the time of year that wolves howl the most. The wolf moon also symbolizes the power and the strength of wolves, which are associated with intuition and loyalty. Full moons are turning points, a time of endings and awakenings. It's a time when our emotions and intuition are heightened and we can see things more clearly. The wolf moon is a time of stillness and profound self-reflection. This week is an ideal time to clarify your goals and your intentions for the new year. And while full moons can stir up drama or intense feelings, this full moon is all about challenging yourself to let go of any fears and insecurities that are limiting your potential as we move into this next chapter. Like, we don't know what's coming, and that can be a little scary. But thankfully, this full moon is in Leo, and Leo helps us be brave enough to embrace what's next and step confidently into the unknown. Spiritually, this full moon pushes us to live deeper in our truth, giving us the courage to try new things and step out of our comfort zone as we start a new 12-month journey this year and the 20-year journey of Pluto in Aquarius. Leo brings strong self-love energy and helps us fall in love with ourselves and our lives. So as I've said before, this is the year I turned 60, and one of my intentions this year is to love myself more than I ever have. So, okay, that sounds good, but how do you actually do that? So one thing we know is that what we focus on and appreciate grows. So I've started appreciating myself. Another intention this year is to amp up my gratitude practice. So in addition to appreciating the things in my life every morning, I also appreciate myself. So thank you, Renee, for doing yoga and eating healthy yesterday. Thank you for always being prepared for anything that may come up. Thank you for always having a positive attitude. Thank you for the Millionaire Money Manifesting group you did last fall that has jump-started your abundance this year. Thank you for consistently showing up every Sunday morning to do a podcast. This moon is about you. This is the time to fall deeply in love with yourself and your life. Make the changes needed to bring more joy, passion, and happiness into your life. Do what pleases and makes you happy. And then be brave enough to shed anything and everything preventing you from being the best version of yourself. Even if this moon is a little bit intense, it's also very joyous and exciting because it squares Jupiter, which makes us feel larger than life and excited for expansion, growth, and what's next. Most of the other planets are also wonderfully aligned, helping us to just enjoy the beauty of this moment of change. If you can step out of any fear about the future, you can feel the excitement in the air about what's coming. So the first full moon of the year is our opportunity to reset and purge and cleanse the energies of last year. It's our opportunity to create space for our new future. And this is also the tail end of the year of the rabbit. The year of the dragon starts on February 10th, and we'll talk more about that in the next couple of weeks. But clearly, the rabbit has a completely different energy than the dragon. So the water rabbit energy is very gentle yin, about quiet, rest, and reflection. And we want to enjoy this energy while we can before we move into the year of the fast, wild, super yang dragon. And this is the time to start preparing for the year of the dragon. Before the start of the Lunar New Year, we want to clean any stuck chi out of our homes. We want to get rid of any bad luck and make way for good luck in the next year. So we're talking deep cleaning, like behind the couch, under the bed, the back of the refrigerator. We want to clean the old energy out of every nook and cranny of our home. And this is especially important this year as we start a brand new 20-year cycle. So we have about 3 weeks until the year of the dragon starts. So this is the time to start on that deep cleaning to prepare. So the energy transition from one year to the next brings some unstable energy. This may show up as feeling unstable, irritable, or even stuck. There's a lot of swirling energy right now with the Pluto into Aquarius shift, the full moon, and then the change from the year of the rabbit to the year of the dragon. So if you're feeling weird, and I think that's probably the best word for it, weird, it's okay. It's not you. There really is something in the air. So just take some time to rest and reflect. You will adjust to all of this energy soon enough. And that's it for the week. So just take it slow and be easy on yourself with all these changes. Now, my day job is as a spirit guide channeler, so if you'd like a little clarity on what's next for you, book a session with me. I'll put a link in the show notes to schedule an appointment, and you can always go to my website, Abundology.com. And as always, thank you for listening, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the podcast with a friend. It's beautiful here with snow covering everything. I'm going to go on a Sunday drive to soak in all this beauty. And I'll probably clean out a couple of bathroom cabinets too, just to get ready for the year of the dragon. So may you fall in love with yourself and your life this week. And I will talk to you again next week.